Hey everybody, welcome back to the Council of Reeds here at the comic shop in Liverpool. I'm Dylan, here with Jason.
G'day.
Nitin.
What's up?
Fommy.
Hey!
And Dave.
I'm so hungry.
Is I hungry?
I only had, 3 cookies, a coffee, and a bubble tea today. And that's it.
Cornerstone.
Who are you and what have you done with Dave?
I don't know.
Too busy today or what?
Too busy. It's like interviews, meeting, straight up.
Defending our ports.
Yeah.
Oh no, anyway. our featured comics this week are
I was going to say, like, free cookies, that's a big lunch.
Batman Off-World, issue
Batman.
1.
Batman.
Interesting.
Okay.
And Daredevil Black Armor.
This is great.
Was it really?
I really liked it.
Wow,
Yes, you
okay.
I really liked it.
Of course you did.
Jace and Nitin are going to talk about the Marvels.
Yes.
Yep.
We are all going to talk about Invincible, Season 2, Episode 4.
Yay.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Interested to hear from you, Artie?
Yep.
Yes,
That's the only
very.
person I really wanted to talk.
Yeah.
You fuck for
Exactly. No, fucking. Yeah, I'm on board. Just mute everybody and we'll just listen to him. And Nitin, your film Flashback for the toy round.
Yeah, Child's Play. It was very good.
Yeah, it's
Fuck
classic.
it. Awesome.
Yeah, it's
Wanna
just,
play?
yeah, it's just a good movie.
God, that kid is so dumb. Anyway, continue on.
He's like 6 years old, man.
I reckon the kid goes alright.
Dude, the kid goes fine. No, it's
Barricades the door straight away. As soon as he gets
typical
home.
80s. No one listens to the kid.
He
Anyway,
grabbed himself a scalp.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
All right.
Continue.
6-year-old child.
Stop talking shit about kids for a second, Dave.
For once.
Default.
The child's like, let me tell you.
Oh, Batman.
Batman.
What's it called?
Off-World.
Off-World.
Jason Aaron. Doug Mankey.
It's very Doug Mankey.
Yeah. It's alright.
Yeah, like it was. The art's pretty good.
Yeah.
The stories are interesting. Like it's early days of Batman.
Yeah.
It's like first time he's ever gone off.
World.
Obviously.
Off-World,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So basically, Batman gets his ass kicked by an alien.
Yeah.
So he goes off-world onto...
Oh, you said the
He gets in court, gets himself caught so he can be trained to fight this alien.
What aliens?
Yeah.
Because you know his whole thing is like, it was the plot was alright.
All right.
I travelled this world so I could cover anything that comes across Gotham City.
Yeah.
But
I was a silly man.
That's
Okay.
That's not all that's
I
going to be
was,
across these.
I was
Yeah.
very reticent to hear that. Yeah, it was Batman going into space and fighting aliens, but that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
So, because like
That's cool.
the people that caught him, he let himself get caught, whatever. They sell aliens to gladiator combat, I think, is what they.
Oh, and mines and
Yeah.
stuff like that. They
But-
keep the good ones that are good fighters to join their
Crew.
Ravengers style.
Yeah.
I think, right?
But Batman is too scrawny, so he gets janitorial duty, which is awesome.
Yep.
Okay, good. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah, but he picks up like a broken, basically fight bot, and he smuggles it away and uses it to train,
Okay.
which was a very interesting thing.
Yeah.
All right.
And like everybody's like mocking him for his fake wings. Like,
Yeah.
what's this for you fucking birdie?
It's great.
Yeah, it was good. I thought could have maybe done with a little more action because like it starts off with him getting caught in the ship and then retro back to what the thing is or whatever, but a little dull in the middle.
Yeah,
But its first issue was set explaining a lot, like we just explained, I guess. But
So I saw that does he meet like a Tamaranian?
yeah.
Cool.
and like he's like, "How do you know English?" And she's like, "What the fuck's that?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "You don't know what a
It's
like
basically
an interpreted."
yeah. They got like a fucking babble fish all in them.
when they were patching you back together, they implanted one in you.
That was
An
nice.
idiot.
Awesome.
It's great. But yeah, stories. It's there,
Yeah.
but it's the first issue.
Yeah.
Hopefully it picks up.
Yeah.
It seems like it will. Art is fantastic.
Yeah.
I just love Doug Mankey, and when Doug Mankey's drawing aliens and monsters and shit, he's in his
I will
element.
say too, the colours in this.
Yeah.
Like, man, it's a very colourful. For a Batman book,
Yeah, there's
it's
lot
a
of-
very colourful Batman comic.
it's just not black and grey.
Yeah, it's good. Like, it's yeah.
Well, this page when they jump, sorry, Dave. Like, look at that. Look at all those
Yeah.
colours for a Batman book.
Yeah.
Like,
Thank you.
And Batman, is not awesome. So I always like a Batman story where he's not awesome
Yeah.
instantly.
Yeah.
And everything.
Just one thing that's confusing me.
Mm-hmm.
What does reticent mean? You said it earlier.
I hope I have the definition.
It's a bit reluctant. It's
Yeah,
sort of
yeah,
what
okay.
reticent means.
Okay.
That's yeah.
No,
One of those
no,
words. It's one of those words I use. And I'm like, I don't
I'm
100% know the meaning. Of
I'm not.
this.
I'm not down.
I think I do.
That's 96% of my lexicon.
Yes, everything.
Okay. Cool.
Doctor Strange when he was in space. That was Wade. That wasn't Aaron, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, cool.
Next up, it's one of Marvel's flashback books, Daredevil Black Armor, to the somewhat infamous late 90s Daredevil era, or mid 90s, late whatever
So
it
it
is.
was issue what, 200? So they gave him a new costume. Was it 300?
200.
Yeah.
Is this one shoulder
Oh.
pads?
Yeah.
Might be 300.
Who's writing this?
The original writer of the day,
Nice.
D.G. Chester. The art is excellent. I've never seen this guy before, I don't. Netho Diaz. So during this era was the time where it's not just a new costume. It was Full of Grace storyline. So it was the first time they sort of killed off Matt. Matt's dead. He's Jack Batlin. That's his name.
Of course he is.
So he's living in, instead of Hell's Kitchen, he's living in Alphabet City, and he's a con man. Yeah, it's
I can't get that name.
fantastic.
I
Jack
can't get
Batlin,
I can't get that name.
so good.
That is fantastic.
The art is great, eh?
This Sabretooth is fucking awesome.
Yeah. He goes to Melbourne to get the costume fixed up. He's like, who made this shit? Did a blind man say this? Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
You get a Sabretooth fight, which is random. The bad guy is, spoilers, Strucker.
Oh,
What?
Yes. This is Book of the Week.
Look at the way.
What the fuck?
oh, fuck off.
Yeah, you got to contend
I
with.
stand by what I said. Book of the Week.
You got to stand.
Wow.
You got to be content of Secret Wars.
It's the book I enjoyed the most anyway.
Okay.
It's just fun, 90s feeling comic, and the art is fantastic.
That is great.
Well, hopefully he does some more books. I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
Why on earth did I think you said Deadpool at the start?
Because you're half asleep, Dave.
You've only had 3 cookies.
Low blood sugar.
Yeah, probably.
Need one of my cookies.
But yeah, I just really liked it. When it was announced, you're like, who wants this era of Daredevil in a flashback book?
That's a nice looking venom, man.
Yeah, that double page is fantastic.
That Morbius is... It makes me feel like Morbius was a good character again. Because he was, but it's just been
felt like
tarnished
that
so
before?
badly.
Like, the art is fantastic, but it's as absolute and captures the 90s.
Yeah,
Paneling's great
100%
too.
captures
Yeah.
it. It's like, yeah, this is a book from the 90s. I would have
Yeah.
seen this in
Holy
the book.
hell.
it's the image guy influence.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, that is, X-Men cartoons, Sabretooth like there's no tomorrow. That's awesome.
my favourite saber.
Yeah.
Most,
That's
I would
the
say
best.
most people's favourite saber too.
Of course. Wow, okay, yeah, nice.
And yeah, just like Strucker is like kidnapping people off the street, and so Jack Batlin,
Battling
he
Jack
needs to
Murdoch.
help.
Battling Jack Batlin.
He starts chopping the local tarot card reader lady.
Of course.
Yeah.
More lights out here. It's getting too easy to see.
And then he starts, because he obviously can't be a lawyer because he's not Matt Murdock or whatever. He's a con man deal. But then he starts street legal. He puts up signs, street legal, and he's going to give free legal advice to people. So he's being Matt, but not being Matt.
Oh yeah, flick through that shit. That's Strucker at the end.
Ah!
That and those couple of costumes where he's like crouching at the end looks phenomenal.
And like during this time, Kingpin is not the Kingpin. He's sort of lost his status at the time, and yeah, it's just I really liked it.
Does this remind me of? I don't know if it's the colouring or the inking, like Brett Booth.
Yeah, big time Brett Booth.
Yeah, just at the beginning here, at least.
It's a bit of
Just
Casado in there
bit
too.
bit fatter faces than Brett Booth.
It's a bit of Casado
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah, old school Casado big time. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Next up, did anybody else read Holy Roller?
No.
This is Rick Remender
Oh, okay.
and Andy Samberg and Joe Throham. I'm not sure who that third person is.
Okay. And
It was okay. A bit weird. So like starts.
actually, I think I remember talking about this. It was in previews. Yeah.
Yeah, because we were bitching about they just stole
Yeah.
the Mystery Man.
Yeah.
But it's a kid. It starts off a kid. His dad is like a bowler. They're Jewish. Dad wins the local bowling competition, wins $500 or whatever. And so why did Dad's win and the kid's playing Paperboy arcade and he just got the high score or whatever. And the chick starts sort of flirting with him a bit, and then her older brother comes and their family own the thing. Blah 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 blah. It's gonna have a bet to see who can get the highest score, and if he loses, whatever. But then he gets called away to his mum. So anyway, he's barred from the bowling alley. The next thing you know, he's a grown man, and he's working for Greenpeace, and he's on a boat. And he don't actually do any work on Greenpeace. He's been with Greenpeace for 20 years. He left home 20 years ago. But he doesn't do shit there. He's just sitting there, and there's a hippie dude with his devil sticks, and like knocks the dude's drink over. So our main character's like, "Oh yeah, give us a go," and he's awesome with it. And like the other dude's like, "Oh wow, look at him, he's ripping at this, doing tricks," and then he just throws this dude's sticks in the ocean. Like, shouldn't fucking knock a man's drink over or whatever. And the captain calls him in. Weird conversation. And how long you been with us? 20 years. And big sub story of I know who you are, how you got here, rah rah. Weird stuff.
What do you mean weird? You're gonna, can weird that you can talk about, or weird that you can't talk about? I need to have a bit of a flick up.
Like, I know your life. You're a rich kid. Big house on the hill. Rah rah. Not true.
Right.
But like, obviously, it's his life story.
Right.
And he's like, so you run away to find yourself, and next thing you know, you're licking a dog's beehole, and then like, like when they come to do like the little whisper where they're talking to themselves, like, you liked it more than you want to.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And then like because the captain's talking to him because the kid's dad's died or whatever, and like, next thing you know, you find out your dad died while you got a bunch of Charlie in your arm in Hong Kong or something. Like, just a bit weird. Nice. The whole book was a bit weird.
Well,
So,
with the names, the two names you said
Yes.
straight up, Redeemer and Andy Samberg, like, you're going to get good story, but you're also going to get quite quirky writing with Samberg involved.
So he goes home, and like, Dad's, they meet Dad, and they have a bit of. Actually, before he gets home, he's got a taxi.
Not Bill Murray.
He's going through town. Town's looking old and shit and different. And he's like, "Hey, man, that was my synagogue. It's like a drive-through burger joint now or something."
Shit.
And the taxi driver pulls over and is like, "This is your stop." He's like, "What?
Oh, because he said it was the
Did you?
synagogue. Yeah, wow.
How'd you get?" You're like, "Okay." So Dad's like, "Oh, town, blah 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 blah." Then he has a blow up with the old man. He's like, "Oh, leaving already." He said he's hello, and then off he goes. Dad, take the bowling. Oh, it mean a lot to me. And then he just gets jumped.
On the outskirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when he. Yeah.
And it's like the kid that was bullied, owned the thingy or whatever, and get into him about being a Jew or whatever, and then he beats the shit out of him with a bowling ball.
Interesting.
Like it was just a bit weird. Like tonally a bit all over the place.
Interesting with what the main parts are. And I think when everything blew up about a month ago, they're like, "Oh, this is going to be interesting when it comes out in a few weeks' time."
Yes.
Like there's got anything to do with it.
but yes,
It's just like Girling releasing When Young Terrorists Chase the Sun the day of 9/11, and that kind of album went nowhere.
It was a bit of a problem.
Yeah, which is just a bad.
Life.
Yeah.
Fucks you sometimes.
Unfortunately, sometimes you have to change your name to Pacifier.
But it was
Or like
terrible.
when Hasselhoff did his pay-per-view, but OJ was going down the freeway at the same time.
I'm pretty sure that did not cause him any less sales.
seen that? He was big in
Have you
Europe.
not seen that 30 for 30? There's a lot of other things going on that day too.
Oh yeah. Well, the main one is
He was big in Europe, but I don't think Europe wasn't getting the feed of OJ or
The
caring.
main one that
that OJ was trying out. I
yeah,
like
that was the
OJ.
main one. Not
Yeah,
I thought you were talking
yeah.
about Hasselhoff.
No.
Jesus.
Anyway.
They use that excuse for a poor buy rate. Damn. Convenience store open across the road too.
All right, what is this?
Next up,
How did I miss this?
Marvel Superhero Secret Wars Battleworld. Also one of these Marvel flashback books they're doing lately. This one is Tom DeFalco and what's his name? What's his first name? Anyway, Pat Olive. I wasn't sure exactly how this was set in. They've come back from Battleworld.
Okay.
All right, and so Pete, obviously, Spy. It starts off like bang, it's already happened. Like Pete's been sucked off somewhere else.
Fuck you, Pete.
Pleasure Land.
Shit.
Man, if you told me that on Thursday, I would have bought this book.
Man.
Black suit Spider-Man, and he's getting pleasured? Holy moly. Fellatio and black suits? Can't go wrong.
He's been teleported somewhere else.
Like, how much of it was out of your mouth before you're like,
Oh, straight away.
Been
Straight
there,
away.
brother. Been there. Does Dr. Doom get any fellatio? Or...
No, no, he does not.
Okay, cool. Keep going.
And so he's fighting like these ice monsters and the Beyonder. Rah, rah, rah.
Said he's putting ice in his mouth. What's that?
And he's
on
like,
the podcast.
man, where's Johnny when you need him? Rah, rah, rah. So then the Johnny
Oh, wow.
also must have got sucked off too.
Well, it's Johnny Storm. That
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah, I'm not
Mate.
gonna, there's no one's laughing at that. That's just...
Yeah, that's not funny.
Yeah, and then the
Tuesday.
Absorbing Man, and they think they've been taken by the Beyonder again. I think it'll turn out they probably haven't been. I think it's a bit of a swerve going on here.
Okay.
Not in the comic book.
Yeah,
No,
I think so.
not
There
the
might be a bit of
first
a
part of it.
swerve. It was okay. It was a bit weird. Like, when you get one of those books where you're just like, I'm lost.
Yeah, and
So you
more,
just jump in.
more's going to come together in 2
Yeah.
and 3. Yeah, fair enough.
But I like the old schoolness of the art and
Looks pretty cool.
style of the book and stuff. So it was okay, but didn't wow me.
Flaming Absorbing Man is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Hey, I got my wish. Another light's gone.
He'll be back in 5 minutes.
Hobgoblin, nice. Okay. That might be like...
Well,
if it
and-
goes alright, it might be a pretty good trade.
Hobgoblin is dead presently, too, so...
Damn. Oh, look.
So like where they're getting pulled from or whatever, like,
Pulled off.
Jeez.
I said pulled
Go
from.
on.
Not pulled off.
From the penis?
Next up, you might be up for me. Carnage, issue 1. The Carnage series.
Yeah.
You read this?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I didn't even look at this.
Did you read it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I enjoyed it.
Mm.
I'm a little confused.
Mm.
Okay, good. I'm glad you are too. So,
From the get-go, confused too.
no, I kind of get that. I kind of get that. That's where, like, after the null shit,
Yeah,
and then
'cause he's been doing some-
he's ascended, and now he's in this library where he's trying to get more information and power. That there, ripping that head apart is sensational on that right page.
Is this place from like God of Thunder? This city? Or
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
Library City.
But it's kind of like it's come to the fruition that like he's trying to figure out if he's a god or not, and they're saying you're a half man essentially. You're half a being. You don't have your other half, which was Cletus. So kind of in the same vein as what Eddie did, where he just recreated himself from nothingness
Yeah.
in the symbiote world, in the that nest or whatever the hell it is.
Is that what
the
that's-
hive? Carnage recreates Cletus cell by cell as a body after devouring another guy as a sacrificial thing, and then regurgitates, so rebirths, and he says it, birth hurts, Cletus as a grown man, and then bonds with him to re-implant all of Cletus's old memories through the Carnage. Yeah,
So he like clones Cletus?
yeah,
Like a blank Cletus.
yes.
And then just
That's he
download.
3D printed Cletus.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Cletus is also on Earth doing shit.
No, this is on Earth now. He's back on Earth
Also,
now.
this is
Yeah.
This
clone
is-
Cletus.
Symbiote comes back and makes
So
himself
this
a
is
new
the thing.
himself.
There was a Cletus on Earth that I thought was still
Yeah.
running around. We don't. So then this Carnage Cletus combination starts going around and happily killing disciple members from the Bible, because he's creating his own church so people can worship him because he believes he is a god. It's quite well done, but it doesn't tie up. Well, unless I missed something, there's a lot of loose ends it does not tie up.
Oh yeah, it was like, all right, we just need Cletus and Carnage back together.
Yeah.
Done.
I love that Flash is in it. I love the Flash story because I love Flash as a character, as what Agent Venom, then Agent Anti-Venom. He's doing security, then again overstepping his bounds, trying to help friends out, but fucking up as usual. That shit there.
That was fantastic.
It was like what they thought was like part art installation, part like
David
what
Blaine sort of
David
bullshit.
Blaine,
Yeah.
what's this guy doing now? And he was getting like boiled alive inside that cube, and everyone was just watching and couldn't do shit. It's crazy. She was like another one of the sacrificial lambs of the disciples of fucking Carnage. But yeah, so I guess it's exactly what Jay's just said, where cut tie, don't worry about what was literally an event 2 months ago. This. And look, with the current state of the society, it's that kind of short-term memory.
Disposable's how it is.
It's
man.
in. It's fine.
So I forgot how the other event ended. Like
He beat Null. He got complete Null powers. He annihilated all the other Venoms, and then went, I'm after Eddie Brock, and then that was it.
Okay.
Because that's what it was all building towards, was him getting the 616 Eddie Brock Venom, because he is the King in Black. So he killed another universe's Null to get Null powers, and then this.
Clearly everything fell apart, so to speak, when Ram V signed exclusive with DC.
Yes.
So he's Carnage. He was on Carnage. That just gets wrapped up.
And half of Venom.
Yeah, half of Venom just becomes a mess.
So now this guy is also doing the cut-in parts of Venom with the Black Widow shit, but then in 2 issues' time it goes back to Al Ewing and that mess. Luckily not Hitch. Kafu's still on it.
Grombeck.
But yeah, Grombeck.
Wait, this is not Grombeck.
Is
Is
it?
that Grombeck?
I'm sure.
Oh, it is too.
Yeah, it's Grombeck. So yeah, that's how it's all continuing, because I think they've got something else coming too.
So weird.
Well, no, sorry, we thought they were continuing on fucking
Yeah,
Venom
yeah.
until latest previews comes out and fucking Ewing's.
It was good, but yeah, it's a bit weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
I reckon issue 2, you'd be like, okay, it is what it is, and we're moving along with the story.
Yes.
But this was a bit, what's going on here?
Yeah. So I enjoyed it, but it's just a little bit of fan service. Like, you're kind of starting to treat the books a little bit like they're treating TV shows and movies in the Marvel Universe, which is not what... It's supposed to be the other way around.
They've been doing that forever.
I know,
From the
it's
get-go.
It's more just the sloppiness as opposed to there was
Big Fury Jr. Say no more.
X-Men being all leather suits.
New
For
Punisher.
the movie.
Yes. Spider-Man getting organic
yeah.
webbing. That lasted.
That's the whole point.
Yeah, I
that
know,
lasted.
I know.
Anyway.
That's what they do. Synergy. You know how it works.
Buzzwords making dumb people
Synergy.
sound smart.
Midnight, City of the Dead. Anybody read this?
No.
Me neither. You put it in the pardon.
I thought you would have, because
Excellent!
I
Am
know.
I for the first time taking something off of the list?
I just You two freaking jizz about Moon Knight every
Yeah, proper
other
Moon
week.
Knight. Isn't that proper Moon Knight?
I don't know. I just
It's
saw Moon Knight.
It's
and
a
I put it in
limited
the pile.
series. It's the last one. There was Jackals in it. Leave it in there.
I'm
now.
behind. I
You
haven't
have, to,
read
you have
the
to leave it in there
previous
now. I said
Yeah.
4 words about it.
Looks pretty. Anyone want to have a look?
No.
It's a good thing I don't timestamp the titles, because that would have been like 10 seconds.
It was really disappointing too, because
Why not?
I was expecting a lot better from Proposed, but it was pretty just...
And the first issue, I was like, oh, this is going to be good.
Yeah.
Then issue 2, I was like, yeah.
Yeah. See, there's 15 seconds.
That's at least a minute.
There we
now.
go.
Moving
Do
right
I
along.
want to wait 30 seconds and then say the next one?
Anderson Burroughs, Ribbon Queen number 5?
Messed up.
Holy
I didn't look at this either.
shit.
So it's the origin of sort of
The Ribbon Queen.
the Ribbon Queen.
The royal...
And it was like a Germanic,
Yeah, yeah,
Romanic sort of tribe,
Yeah.
and there was like
I
a
see.
bunch of men that just hate women. Attack this village, kill all the men, brutalize all the women. These two run away, and she goes into a forest, a very
Thorny
a
forest?
very sharp forest,
That's cursed.
and she loses a lot of
Flash.
skin and flesh, and ooh,
Comes back with powers.
somehow, but it's messed up.
It's Innes, like there's no more Innes. It's
Oh,
so perfect Innes.
Yeah,
Especially that...
you're reading,
like,
so
where
you're
it
like,
just
this is the
opens-
Garth Ennis book.
Yeah.
I'm reading a Garth
Yeah.
Ennis
Yeah,
book.
yeah.
Sure.
And especially where it opens is like, okay, I know this has been good, but I've been waiting 5 issues for this. The old school telling of where the fucking this folklore,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck it was, has come from, and we got it beautifully. Like some of the shit the blokes are saying, like at the end there when they run into the forest, he's like, we'll just go back and have it with one of the dead ones. It's easier than going through the forest. So I'm like,
Yeah.
holy shit, God. Yeah, so this is all happening while she's dreaming. So she's dreaming all this because the Ribbon Queen's trying to connect to the detective.
That double
Page
Yeah.
of the horse and the guy
all the
getting
writers just
getting ribboned is just creepy as shit.
Jason Burroughs draws fucking gore like nobody's business.
Yeah.
He's good at it. So
It's what he does best.
yeah,
But his other stuff like that, old timey Viking looking guys, like that's just phenomenal. Yeah, so it's talking to her through the dreams and she's trying to escape it all. It's just ramping up.
Was it 5 of 8?
Yes.
So it's going to be a big couple of last issues.
Definitely. Yeah, great book.
All right. Next up, Amazing Spider-Man 38.
The man we forgot.
We find out who Repo was.
The man we forgot.
Yes, you're like straight away like,
You
damn.
sons of bitch. He looks exactly
right
the
there.
same.
So, like, you know, the guy that's been eating
Yeah.
the demons, and he, like, knew Parker. He was the medical debt collector from earlier in the run.
In the first 2 issues where he's waiting out the front of Pete's apartment
That
going,
motherfucker.
yeah.
Yeah.
And if you have a look, yeah, there's a little two paneler of Repo and the guy with the goatee and shit. It's like, oh, you son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
it was right there.
It's right there.
And, like, he
And you know-
disappeared during the dark whatever.
And you know why it worked even better? Because it wasn't Romita drawing it. It was
Yeah.
Romita doing the original, and it was McGuinness's take on it.
Yeah.
And just changed it up that little bit. There it is there. See the bottom
Oh.
2? Fucking perfect. Because even that middle panel looks like Romita.
Yes.
Fuck, for a dumb book, it's good.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Man, the rec rap shit, they just want... The Sinister Six just want rec rap out of there so they could just be in peace in limbo.
Because they're all inside
This Repro.
Reaper's belly, basically.
So one day was 10 seconds
Yeah, something like that.
in limbo time. So it's like, Pete gets in there, it's like, how long has he been talking for? He's like, you don't want to know, man.
One's like, I want to cry, but I've got no tears left.
So they're going through this whole adventure in limbo, getting back out, as the Repro has get this straight blade and is about to kill Robbie. So it's like 7 days or 10 days in their time, and it was 6 days in their time and 1 minute in real world. It was really cool. And then you got Beetle turning sinister. The gang war shit all. Who's fucking look like Daredevil?
Yeah.
I know it's not,
yeah, I don't
but
know.
that red is a red dude at the end. That's just annihilated. Who'd they annihilate?
Silvermane.
Silvermane, that's right.
Yeah. Good thing they just sort of re-established
Yeah.
Silvermane and Nefaria, wasn't it?
Yeah, see the back on the red in the bottom right there? That's whoever just ripped them apart. Quite interesting.
Yeah. It could be anybody, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it's good. It's good.
yeah.
I'm hoping it
His
might
books
be
are good, people.
yeah,
Don't listen to the internet.
Rose.
That was
Yeah.
my hope.
Yeah, hopefully Rose. Rose is the Kingpin's son that
Yeah.
is dead. But that never stops anyone in comic books.
No.
Ever. We used to say except Bucky. But what a triumphant return that was, so I can't say shit. God damn.
There's Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben's the last
Yeah,
one. Because
yeah.
it used to be Gwen as well, but they
That's true. Yeah, Uncle
they
Ben.
ruined her too many times.
Well, that's going to be interesting with what's on the back cover of that.
yeah.
Might get Uncle Ben
Yeah.
swinging around.
Next up, Avengers Inc. issue 3. Sad news if this is ending with issue 5 because nobody was buying it. 'Cause, you know, it's a niche type of book.
I thought it was a mini.
I think they wanted it to be ongoing. But,
Right.
this one is Scourge the Executioner has been killed in Valhalla.
Holy shit. I was literally just thinking, I have not seen anything from Scourge or the Empress in ages. Like 4 days ago. That's so weird. Cool.
Yeah, so Scourge was in Valhalla because he sacrificed himself at the end of some Thor stuff. Or whatever. I can't remember which arc it was, but whatever.
Was it in... It was ages ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in... God, it was with the three Thors.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
excellent.
Yeah, it was too.
There you go.
So Valkyrie comes to Janet, Jane. Valkyrie. Oh, cool. She takes him off. And they shouldn't be able to die there. You know what I mean? That's sort of the thing. 'Cause they can't. They can fight. Alright, the citizens, that's for the lack of a better word, of Valhalla can fight, but not in anger. They'll have a punch on because that's what they do, right?
Yeah,
Drink some mead
They're drinking,
and
in
you have a
the
bit of
hall.
have a blue and it's all good.
Yeah, and
but
you
not
make
in
up and have some
anger.
more mead.
Blah, blah, blah. So, Wasp and Vic Shade go up there, and straight away, Vic Shade gets attacked by the Grim Reaper. I'm not sure why the Grim Reaper's in Valhalla, but whatever.
Yeah, I saw the Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
Is these flashbacks? Or is
And
he
the
actually there?
Grim Reaper's straight away, machine. First you stole my brother's soul, because the whole one man
Yeah.
right? So he thinks it's the Vision and whatever. And that they work out the mystery of who killed Scourge, and it's Odin.
Okay.
Okay.
Odin's dead.
Yeah, so he's in Valhalla.
Mm.
Ah.
And it's like a setup between them two. I think Scourge either had a vision or whatever, and and he needs to be there. And they talk about Odin used to be able. He's created Valhalla. He used to be able to let people out, but he doesn't have that power anymore. And
He's not the All-Father anymore,
yeah,
right?
and like Janet's like, well, I'm sure you would have had a back door. And he's like, yes, if you die here,
You're gone.
you're gone. So you may never executioner has sacrificed eternity in heaven to maybe go save Thor or whatever.
Okay.
And since it's Ewing, who's writing Immortal Thor, that's going somewhere clearly.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, come back.
I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah,
Wow.
interesting.
Books connecting again.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? But not direct connecting.
Yeah, they're the best.
It's like, how it used to be. Nice.
Yeah, that's good. Next up, gentlemen,
Weird.
Tenement number 6 by Orchard Mythos.
Weird.
Well, that'd be unusual.
It is them escaping their death life through these.
It's the
yeah.
worst scenario of their life, I guess.
Yeah, okay, that's a good way of putting it. And they're in these like globule bulb things that once you need to escape, that realize you're in that prison to escape it, I guess. And then it's showing all the different stories of the different people and how alone and twisted and fucked up things are. And like, I know the guy that's helping the wife, like, I know he's a shitbag, but you do all that kind of shit and then she's like, I'm better now, so I'm leaving you. Fucking hell, man. Like, yeah, this book just gets deeper and darker and weirder, but it's excellent.
Still no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
It's been how many issues?
6.
Yep.
I don't know though, like, I'm enjoying it month to month, but I really feel it would be a better trade
Yeah.
because it does skip and jump and you need to go back and go, hang on, what did happen at the last? Oh, that's right, the kid died and then I know he's back a lot. Yeah, so but yeah, the paneling, that's a fly's eyes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man. Fly's face. Crazy. Art's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might be the best work of their career.
Definitely. Yeah, it's you could see Primordial was building to this. Yeah. Look at that shit. It's like the demon versions of them coming to get them.
Because what I think I like about it is there's less of these weird, just random boxes, but when they're there, they're more impactful.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You know, sometimes you're like, you can see his page a mile away, like, ain't with his stupid, just a random inlay box. But it's working on that. Alright, last book on the pile. Incredible Hulk, number 6. Pretty damn good too.
God damn.
Close to book of the week if
man.
it wasn't for Daredevil.
For a book where we didn't get a lot either. Like, it's all
You
of
get
it.
nothing in this book.
100%. It's a build up.
You get
Yes.
Yeah, dude. You get the best, one of the best transformation scenes ever.
Double
Ever.
page.
Messed up.
It keeps getting, like, I thought the Al Ewing, the
Yeah.
Immortal, when he was chopped up in 30 odd pieces because he let them do that to see if he could get back together, that was crazy. And then there was the other one in Immortal where he enveloped someone as he was transforming. That was full on. Then first issue of this, that was mental when all the bones were breaking. But this one's next level.
Because
The skin over the face
these transformations look like they fucking hurt.
hurt. Like, there is no...
It's not like Bruce Banner just gets
Yeah,
big.
that's right. Because in this,
Hulk-
especially story-wise, Bruce ain't like.
Yeah, Hulk's
it's not-
taking over.
Yeah, that's right. There's no will.
And Hulk is almost making
himself out.
he's tearing himself
Yeah.
out 100%.
Yeah.
Like fuck you, Bruce.
Holy
It's-
shit.
Isn't that mental?
Yeah, that double page.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's
I
like he's coming out. His fucking head's gone all frog-eyed. Yeah, it was so good.
But not just that. I had to look at that panel for quite a bit because it's the unwillingness and the scared look of Banner's face exploding, but the fury and the rage of Hulk's teeth gnashing and just coming through. Oh, fucking Nick Klein, man. Can you show the screen for the people that are looking?
Is that Nick Klein this week?
Yeah, man, he's back.
But yeah, it's messed up. It was
That
great.
is
The rest of the story is
nasty.
Yeah, 100%.
The story's good.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's very dull.
No book of the week for that double spread.
So who's the Ghost Rider dude?
New.
You. Okay.
Nice. How good's he look? And that Hulk at that.
Ah, stuck young like a motherfucker.
Look at that.
Fucking so cool.
So damn
Like a
cool. There's
World War II Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Well, like the girl says, like just motorbike, like Steve McQueen shit.
Yeah.
Uncle Sal.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a Hulk right at the end too that's really
Oh,
good.
fucking is it Akira slide here.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thank God Klein's back, man, because look at that.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah. Ha.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Someone's been
Nick
looking
Klein,
at
man.
Dale Keown.
Oh, it's so down, just
I'm fine with
grittier
that.
and dirtier.
And
Dirtier.
but the
Swampy.
the perspective
Yeah.
of it too. Like Keown was always very straight up. He's just
yes.
dark and gritty and just all chest, but not all Liefeld chest. It just works.
I guess you read the Peter David Keown.
Yes.
How were the stories?
Good. Peter David.
I know. But
Peter David writing the Hulk. Doesn't get any better.
yeah.
Like waffles and Chinese food, man.
I don't know, but it's like towards the end of his Hulk run.
No. It'd be. That was about 93. He leaves in like 96. So not the end, but not past the middle, I guess.
Yeah.
He wrote the book for goddamn 12 years. Because it was back to a classic Hulk at the time, basically, during that sort of stuff. You know, because he'd had the Joe Fix-It, late 80s sort of stuff.
Professor Hulk.
Yeah, Professor Hulk. Professor Hulk just after, I think, the Keown stuff, actually.
Is it?
From memory, Pantheon. Yes, fantastic. Dylan, you read anything?
Nope.
Dave?
I reread Street Fighter Omega.
Is that the one with all the covers?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice, Dave.
I think you're full of shit.
Doesn't matter. I want to say about it already.
How do you use a magazine?
Nitin?
I read not new, but like Empress.
Yep.
Mark Miller, Immerman. It was alright. I'm not a fan of Stu Immerman, but it was fine.
Yeah. He got better.
Yeah.
There's some cool shit in it.
Yeah, it was cool. Like the story was fine. I like the story. Everything was cool, but yeah. So this is before what happened in Big Game?
After.
After?
Because when when Mindy rocks up in Big Game, she's in the background and she's pregnant with the baby, and old mate's in the background, and you never meet.
Right, yeah,
you
yeah,
never
okay,
meet.
That hasn't happened.
That hasn't happened.
Yeah, okay, yeah, cool, cool, cool.
Run away.
That's right.
That's fine. And Sentry. Part of the trailer for me, Hardy.
Bro,
The original Sentry run and the 4 minis and stuff. It was real good.
how good's that concept?
It was a great concept.
Good.
It's not my problem. It's very 60s. But it's like, when they make a new character that's been lost or whatever,
Yeah.
he's just so powerful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just all like, oh, he's the most powerful, he's more famous, everyone's his friend. Sort of, I get what they're trying to do with
Oh,
it. 'cause
yeah,
it was,
yeah.
you know, trying to
A
get
little
the
bit cheesy,
60s.
yeah.
But it's like, yeah, a bit, you know.
It's a little fanficky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, big time.
But like,
still
overall, it was all very good.
I think the not the cheesiness, but that part of it works because of how dark the other side is. with-
Oh, yeah, for
with the
sure. It's
Void.
like, yeah. It's
Yeah.
like,
And like you were saying, like the I guess Silver Age-ness of it.
Yeah.
yeah,
That
yeah,
helped,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
the Marvel Silver Age, where it's all in New York.
Yes.
You know, so like there was more interaction, right? So making him Reed's best friend and making
Yeah, he's
him
like
the Hulk's
Reed's best friend,
thing.
and he's smarter than the Reed, and
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like did like the Hulk stuff.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah.
stuff's good.
That Hulk one shot
Yes.
of him was like a great concept where Hulk is in pain all the time, and his golden light soothed him.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Well,
which they
I
should do
thought they
more with
ripped
it.
off in the Avengers with her and the stupid lullaby.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
That's where that concept I always thought came from.
No, but the point is like Hulk is in pain.
Yes.
which was I thought was a great little idea that I don't know if they've ever done anything else.
Because it
with-
would be.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a good little trade that's not in print anymore.
soon, hopefully, with stuff coming up in the movies. But
We shall see. They haven't done it before.
You think we'd want to start seeing that in previews?
no, they'll wait a year after.
Yeah.
Right, like with WandaVision.
They'll see how good the movie goes.
Or they don't
well,
want
then
to
we
show
ain't
it
getting
because
that.
people will be like, that's not the Sentry I just seen.
Why didn't we get that?
pull a DC and put a fucking movie cover on it?
Yes.
There's Black Adams. We still got on the shelf over there.
They should put that
Stephen Yeun with a
that,
full body.
that
full
picture that
busted suit
supposedly
on.
Peter Parker took that got him a Pulitzer Prize.
Yeah.
Live action picture.
That's so good.
Yeah, it was a good book.
Yeah, it was
I enjoyed
fantastic.
A lot. That's all.
Fair enough. You didn't read Wonder Woman this week?
I read it. I just talked about it a bit. It's still good. I'm
Yeah.
enjoying the book. The book sort of alternates between the King of Lies. Did you read it?
No, I had a flick through.
Yeah. So alternates between Wonder Woman breaking into Sergeant Steele's office.
That looked really cool.
That was cool. Just fighting her way up, just because
Yeah.
it's fucking awesome.
He seems a little unhinged.
Because she tore his arm off and stuff, and she's just pointing a gun. I got freaking people. This Wonder Woman just beat the shit out of your army like in the last issue, bro. Calm down.
Well, I had to look at it because I seen an article that the gun changes.
Oh, does it? I didn't even notice.
It's very minor.
Yes.
I didn't
Yeah.
even notice.
It goes from a Glock to like a
Right.
Colt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's
Yeah.
they're still modern pistols.
Maybe it's just
Yeah.
changing guns in between.
Yeah.
scenes. No,
He's
I'll
got
get a
two
bigger
guns.
one.
Just John Wicking that shit. Just
Get a
every
bigger,
gun.
better gun. And to
Yeah, she could have
the,
went through a power up.
the King of America, in his little thing, you get more of him, and he's talking to a soldier who survived, the Wonder Woman attack,
Sure.
and he's talking to him, and he's like, yeah, I'm like, it's Wonder Woman, man. Of course she kicked our ass, but he uses like the lasso of lies to convince him, like, she undermined your manhood. She took your manhood away, blah blah blah. And because it's the lasso of lies, he believes it. It's like you're going to write a note that she undermined your manhood, you took away masculinity, and then you're going to kill yourself.
Oof.
We have a martyr.
Yes.
Holy shit.
And
Well-
convinces him to do that with the lasso of lies.
That
It's very
kind of-
interesting,
Yeah. I'm glad I definitely asked now because Jesus.
Fuck.
The King of America, hey?
King of
Yeah, the
America.
secret king of America is called the Sovereign.
That is brilliant.
Yeah.
And he's got a lasso of lies.
Wow.
And there's another lasso out there somewhere.
Does he have golden hair?
No.
Okay.
What do you reckon
there's
that
a
lasso's
third
gonna
lasso?
be?
Yeah, I know.
There's a third lesson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
Yeah, interesting.
Just checking yourself.
Well, if it's Wonder Woman, that's good.
Well,
That's just
Well, it's got a
lasso of truth.
lies.
That's what it was.
Man was an interesting fella.
Yeah. To say the least. Shit.
Lasso of nothing.
Of nothing.
Yeah, it just does nothing.
How are you
Great.
not?
No,
nothing.
that's good. Like the lasso of apathy, like of nothing. It could work.
You know,
Maybe
how
it
you feel.
releases
Yeah.
all feeling, like...
Well, that's interesting.
So you got no conscience, no
Yeah,
guilt.
Yeah.
Just
whatever.
made that up so I didn't look stupid.
No.
Oh, I like it. If you run it, you actually
Like
you land on your
there's
feet there,
truth,
bro.
There's lies and what's
In the middle?
Yeah.
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 Interesting.
Just void of any...
The void, eh?
Neither would affect you, sort of like
Yeah.
you don't care
Yeah.
about the truth or the
Yeah.
lie.
Interesting.
What about your thumbs?
I'm halfway through the first omnibus, book one of Hellboy, so I'll talk about that more. Seeds of Darkness. There's like 5 stories in that. Some are 10 pages, some are 50 pages. It's fucking amazing. It's so damn cool. But yeah, we'll get to that when I finish that. Swamp Thing, the Alan Moore first book. I got that for my birthday. So thank you very much to Craig and Sword for that. That was really cool. And I ate that up like there's no tomorrow. That art is fucking unreal. The writing is just so tortured because and I don't know who,
I love what Alan Moore did with Swamp Thing.
because I've read nothing else of Swamp Thing. I'm not a DC. I'm not going to keep saying, but I'm not a big DC reader. So this entry into it, where like talking about the explosion and how the men disintegrated, but with the experimentations that were happening in the swamp, it was the swamp that built him back together
Yeah.
with his consciousness, thinking that he is him, but he's not.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
the dude that was well at the start, well no he wasn't, when he got kidnapped by the agency, and then he was getting worked on, and then the guy that was working on him, studying him and what he became, that was fucking unreal. Like one of the other, the Red dude. And then the book 2 I started reading, and the first issue back in that is The Burial, and it's where Swamp Thing is getting called by the ghost of Alec, and it's talking about how the man's gone, but the body still exists. The mind absorbed into the swamp, but it was him finally burying his bones. It's fucking deep, man. So damn good. So I think I'll be picking up book 3 this week. It's amazing.
I don't think the book gets enough credit.
Mm.
Like, it changed comics. It invented Vertigo.
Yes.
Oh,
Alright? Like, it and Sandman. Oh, these are too good. We need to make something different for
Just
them.
adult comics.
Yes.
That's not,
Yeah.
and the whole other
100%.
story,
Like, that wasn't, underground zany.
Yeah.
Crumb
Comics,
shit.
yeah.
and the art evolving through like these the first 6 issues, and the changing of Swamp Thing too, so much more emotive, and the husband that's creating the I don't know what, I haven't figured that shit out yet. I'll find out more soon, I guess. But like, he can create like the little ghost dancer thing, and he's never alone. He's a weird creeper, and her relationship with Swamp Thing. It's just next level shit. It's
Alan Moore doing weird Alan Moore shit, right?
beautiful,
Got
absolutely
the wizard.
beautiful. Yeah, I think he might be.
Who watched the show?
Yeah, I don't think I finished it because once it got chopped, it was a bit. What's the point?
It's pretty good.
I
the
really
show.
liked it.
Not
Yeah?
bad. Yeah, adapts this.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And practical Swamp Thing
Oh,
suit,
nice.
and it
Yeah,
looks
it looked
great.
great.
Yeah.
There's a great bit when he escapes and he thinks all is lost. Well, other mate helps him escape, and he just reconnects to nature and just becomes like just a log, and like everything, like it's just part of the swamp again.
Yeah.
And then when he just
Like when he
rebirths.
brought like the green and the red
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
all that stuff. That was excellent stuff. And the black.
I haven't got to that yet, but yeah, I'm fucking.
No, if he did the black, the green and the red was definitely
Yeah.
him.
So that's what I read. That's what else I read.
Good stuff.
Cool. That's it.
That's it.
All right. Nin and Jace, you guys saw the Marvels.
Yeah.
Yes.
How was the Marvels?
I thought the movie was fine.
Yeah, it was-
the exact how I would describe it.
It
Like,
was fun.
yeah. I was never excited, like, oh wow,
Yeah.
but I was never.
Oh, the first
I
fight.
was never doing these ones.
Yeah.
Which I usually do in comic book movies.
The first fight where they're jumping between 3
That was very
locations,
well done.
that was fun. I'm like, oh, this is mad. This
Because
is awesome.
the
Yeah.
switch
Just-
to three-way
Oh,
switch
that's
anytime
what- no,
you
with
use
punch-
the power.
yeah.
She would switch places with her and whatever.
Just
So,
quickly,
fight was cool. Yeah.
if you're going to talk about like ending spoiler credit thing,
Yes.
just let me know so I can do that.
Okay.
I know.
We won't just mention it.
Oh, thank you.
What do you,
They
what
all
do you
die.
care about that part?
He said it was interesting.
No. I mean,
I didn't like it.
you didn't like it. It's fine. I don't know how much is going to play into anything.
Nah.
Probably will, but the villain was the weakest
Yeah, that's
thing in the
Nick's
movie.
problem.
She was not great. I don't know how she, like, I haven't seen her in anything else. Maybe it's just the role that she was in. Maybe she's better in other sort of
Well,
movies.
one, like, there was no character or to her as well, which is not the actress
Yeah.
in fault necessarily.
Yeah.
But, like, it's just, cool, she's the new Supremo.
Yeah.
Oh, Captain Marvel. Oh, she
Like, I
killed
got
our planet.
her motivations and everything.
Yes,
she
but
just,
that was all she had, though.
yeah, just very weak.
It's just one-dimensional.
You do see the supreme intelligence, which was interesting.
Yeah, that was.
Like
yeah.
it's not
Great
a living. Yeah, it's not a living person. It's an AI,
Oh,
but it does sort of. It is
That's
a
how it
big
was in the
giant.
first
Yeah.
one, sort of thing. It was all set
Yeah.
up to be like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't see it, so to speak.
Yeah.
yeah, because you just see the in the comics as well. It's just a face, like a computer face, essentially, wasn't it?
No, it was like a
It
giant
was a
head.
big mass,
Lobby.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a giant head.
Oh,
in
those
a-
two,
yeah.
Well, then,
It's-
blah, blah,
yeah,
blah.
it's
yeah,
bubble.
yeah.
It was like a brain in a jar.
The accountants from Hitchhikers.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Iman Vellani is the best part of this movie.
Yes.
100%.
Star, that girl.
Her joy and shit is infectious.
Yeah.
It just makes you like the movie more because how much fun she's having. I don't know. it's
Oh,
just-
she's having time of her life.
yes, sure.
She's writing Miss Marvel. She's
Yeah,
playing Miss Marvel.
could have done with more of her family.
Oh, I think there was about enough of her family, personally.
Really?
I love the family. In the show, they were great. In this, they were great. But they were pushing my limit. You know, actually, only because the interaction was generally with Nick Fury. And the first time I thought it was cool. But eventually I was like, you've just neutered Nick Fury?
Yeah, but that's been the case for a
I
while.
know, but this was the worst case of it.
Did we figure out where it's set within Secret Invasion?
It's just before Secret Invasion. I
Okay,
think.
just before Secret Invasion.
I do believe.
Okay.
I like Brie Larson. I enjoy her in
yeah,
most
she's
things I've
fine.
seen her in.
They're all fine.
I think she was pretty good
All
in
three
this.
of them were fine.
Yeah, I think the
Did they flesh out Monica?
yeah,
Yeah.
I think the relationship / tension between Monica and Carol could have been a little better, and I think that was because I think the dialogue in the movie was a bit sketchy.
Yeah, but I think it's because they cut a bunch of it out. Because it's only an hour 45 minutes.
Yeah, which is good. That's what I
Which
like
is
about
good.
the movie.
Yeah, but I guess a lot of stuff was
Second movie's been fucking 4 hours.
I'm sure you get
Flashed and
the
cut out.
DVD director's cut. It's exclusive to
Yes.
Australia.
We'll see.
I liked it.
I liked it.
Singing Planet pushed me limits a little.
It wasn't that much.
That sounds
No, it
terrible.
was small. It was small, but it was a
Love
little.
musicals.
It was a little much.
Yeah. I didn't mind it because they didn't push it too much.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
just enough.
Yes.
For me,
you
like,
got,
okay,
you
yeah.
got the gimmick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just had a hard time getting my head around that they can't understand them talking when they're singing in English.
I don't know.
It's the same.
And I think-
Just because there's no melody, you can't. I don't know. My head just couldn't work that out.
I'm lost. now.
Aliens.
Yeah.
They went to a planet where their language was song.
Yes.
So,
It's like a musical.
What are you talking about?
not really. It was like less than a minute of singing, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the planet is like a musical,
Yes.
is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Sing talk.
Sing talk.
But they couldn't understand the Captain Marvels
Because they weren't singing.
because they weren't singing. Even though they sing English, they speak
That's their
English.
fault. They should have brought a tune.
Well, Captain Marvel sings.
Well,
Brie Larson.
pretends to sing. I don't think that was her singing.
What? She was. No, I think she had a pop career at one stage, or
did.
attempted. Yes.
Oh, okay,
So I
fair
assume
enough.
it was.
Strawberry Kisses.
The cats also were pushing my boundaries.
It was a little.
I thought it was actually not a bad idea.
Yeah.
So spoilers. The movie's been out for a month. Fuck off. The space station's going down, right? The space station's going down, and they don't have enough life pods to get everyone off. So the cat things, the flackins,
Yeah, Goose.
goose, it had more kids or whatever.
Yeah.
They infected the whole goddamn space
It was
station.
doing fur balls all over the
Yeah.
thing, which is how it reproduces.
That's disgusting.
So,
So it triple literally.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
But
yeah,
all
yeah.
these cats ate everybody so they could escape in the pods because
Yeah.
you could have fit more cats in the pod
Yes.
than people.
I thought, like,
That was a good-
sort of
that
a
was a-
smart
yeah,
idea
yeah.
to use what they do.
Yeah.
But then they just, when they land, they just vomit them back up because
Yeah.
they don't. I just don't really get the cats deal. Do they eat people, but they don't eat people?
I think they just
They
takes
can.
a
They just
while
put
for
them
it,
in their mouth.
just takes a while for it to digest. I don't know.
And it was a bit of a goofy scene. Like
Really?
Miss Marvel is desperate, running around like it's a gun, just pew pew, eating people with cats.
I just feel like
But
there's
it's-
Is that a
She's a child,
laser?
it was
Is that a laser caps ripoff?
Yes.
But she's a teenager. I guess
Yeah,
would-
she was.
yeah.
She made it work because she's goofy.
Yeah.
Laser cats.
But it was maybe a bit much.
I think everyone was just the right amount for myself. The whole idea of the movie is fine. So when Miss Marvel, spoilers, destroyed the Supreme Intelligence, it set off a civil war on Hala that fucked up the entire world. Like, their air is shit. The sun is dying somehow, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess because they're in a massive drought. I think
Reasons?
because they used all their resources fighting each other.
Which I get the idea.
Yeah.
But I could have been fleshed out a little more.
Yeah. Maybe
Again, hour 45.
'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like watching it, and I'm like, so like, are they back together now?
Yeah, I think
or are
it's
they
like-
not?
they're
Or
back
or
together
did they-
'cause-
or is this the side that won? And
this
isn't
is the
other
side the one.
side?
No, she's the one.
Like,
She.
yeah,
they,
she-
they won and
yeah.
won people, but their planet's fucked.
And because the
That's good.
Earth racistness of us, I was like, well, I would think the Civil War would be along the white people and the blue people,
Yeah,
but they're all together.
but
So
I think it was a religious civil war. By the, I think that's what she said.
same.
So what the plan is, she's going to go to different places that Carol holds dear, and suck the things from them. Like
Yeah.
open up a fucked up wormhole, take the atmosphere from one place, take the water from the other place, and she comes to our solar system to take our sun.
We need that.
Yeah, I know. We need that.
That's why the Captain Marvel's end battle.
I enjoyed the movie. I have no issues with this movie.
was fine.
Besides the villain, but that's a minor gripe.
I watched it on Disney.
Yeah.
It was fine.
It'll be there
Maybe
before,
I'll
it'll
go
be there
watch it
before
tomorrow.
Christmas.
Watch it tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah.
There's a mid-credit scene, but no end-to-end.
Yeah.
You don't have to sit to the whole end.
Yeah.
All right.
Once you get the big one, you'll understand.
Okay.
Dave loves the big one.
You sure
What's
don't.
next, Dylan?
Invincible, Season 2, Episode 4. For me.
All right, let's
Give me the
go.
positions.
For me.
Yes.
I don't really remember much of
Please.
the amount of commentary I gave this episode with a wife laying next to me on her iPad, not giving a complete fuck whatsoever, but watching bits and pieces because she knew it was good voice acting and there was some interesting stuff going on and some good storytelling going on. But she did not understand the impact of what the fuck was going on whatsoever. Holy shit. So he found out he died.
Donald.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where he's starting. Okay.
I'm joking, man. Holy shit, man. So,
That big was excellent, though.
yeah, that was brilliant. So, no, but the whole... Well, the reveal of the brother, the reveal of everything that was going on...
Did you know there was a brother?
Fuck no!
Excellent.
Okay, good.
Brother.
Fuck no!
Excellent.
The reveal of everything... The amount of times that was said fuck between a couple of characters was interesting. I always felt a little bit over the top, but it was worked, especially when Mark just kept saying it. But just the vitriol and the way Mark kept coming back going, yeah, that's how you should have been on Earth.
That was great. That was a new line.
Oh, my Lord.
You called Mama Pet.
I had to pause and explain that. It was just, it's like a pest. I'm like, no, a pet. Like, they're married. He's an alien. He sees his human wife as a pet. So you should be lucky the way I see you. The way I treat you like
And
a
it's not like
princess.
I said pet, I said love, I said yeah. Not that way.
Oh, shit.
Grasshopper tongue kissing. Can't go wrong with that. Really cool with the way the scene between Mark and the mother talking about how he saved them and their lifespan, which was interesting for the brother as well. So he won't live only a year, but he won't be like, yeah, well, anyway, we'll see that. The fucking Filtramites coming back was just, I'm like, oh fuck. And then they boom, oh, okay, 3. Fuck 3. After watching what happened to Alan last week. The brutality in the cinematography of a fucking cartoon that is nothing. The elbow in the face, and then it's still stuck to him as he's just moving.
I couldn't believe that fight. I sent you that double-page spread that was in the comic, right? I remember reading that,
Pretty
and
sure
I was
Otley
like,
posted that too.
"Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like like reading this, like, fuck, this is incredible.
Yeah.
And I was,
And to
you know,
see the
starting the episode, how the fuck are they going to capture that? And they somehow fucking did it with the short little cuts and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
But they did that so perfectly in the Allen fight too, with just how, yeah, just like blunt force and definite they are with their hits.
It's like
we
we just showed
spoke
you how
about.
scary they fucking are.
Yeah,
It's got a snap to it.
It's like
Yeah.
we spoke about in the game trailer for Mortal Kombat. He's just so defined with his movements. It is just part of his, like the way he sliced his guts. Just
how
yeah,
good is
precision.
that?
It's surgery. It is fucking surgery. Oh man, the writing of this show is just levels.
I just love Krieg at the end when Mark's like, fuck you, just bang.
Yep.
yeah,
Shut up.
that's
I'm
Clancy
talking.
Brown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Clancy.
yeah.
I do love. I will say for someone like myself that is fuck. Who's that voice? Who's this? Fucking Amazon
Yeah.
X-Ray.
It's great.
That beautiful Nick Cave song that I nearly wanted to open a fucking vein to, but could work like you could not have
Yeah.
put a better song for what he was going through.
'Cause you
And then
felt for
finishing
it.
with awesome Run the Jewel song too. Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
and he's like in front of the black hole, and then he's like drifting
Yeah.
towards it. It's like, okay,
And like,
Jesus.
Yeah.
he's the bad guy. You've got no
Yeah.
sympathy, but
But
like that
they bring it
3-minute
back.
song,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh.
And then
Until he talks again, and you're like, well, you're just still a prick, bro.
yeah.
Because
Like, you could have handled that so much
we were talking on previous episodes, like in code a little bit of like, how are they gonna make the audience be like okay with Omni-Man, right? Because he's done some fucked up shit.
Some.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was like a step, and then another 2 steps back. But yeah, holy shit.
And like As brutal as on the show, it's way brutaler in the comics.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, as soon as this season's
And-
finished, I'm reading the comic. I don't give a fuck. I can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah.
What happened later on?
Yeah. Well, I'm
Just-
guessing Mark's going to go and get his old man, so. Anyway.
Just
But.
Later on?
Sorry, it's back. Sorry, don't interrupt.
no,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
When he, at the start, he's like, fucking you. And then the fists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I had to rewind it because then when he hugs him, but he was ready to flog fucking 3 shades of shit out of him
Yeah.
again. I'm like, oh my God. And that line, what are you going to do, knock all my teeth out again?
Yeah.
Oh.
So good. Because, like, just the way he handles it is just still so
Fucked.
blunt and...
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
But then you see the love in his eyes for the new son and the wife, and it's like, hang on a minute,
It's
what
like
is
you-
fucking wrong with you?
It's like you see the Viltrumites, and
Yeah.
it's like those are his people. He grew up like
And
that.
he's
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to, he's trying to
Yeah.
break his coding. He's trying to
Yes.
break his breeding. And he knows how bad he's fucked up because what humanity has done to him, and that's what I love about it.
yeah.
Humanity
Yeah.
corrupting
Ruined him,
him by giving him a soul,
it's all dead
pretty
as fuck.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, just wish more
I
people on
did
Earth
like
could
the
use their
scene
soul.
of her at the grave at Stone.
I never knew
And just
you.
that
Everything was a
excellent.
lie.
Yeah, that was
She's
excellent.
Kind of wish she had superpowers there so she could kick the gravestone over, but anyway. I'm like, oh, their arc is phenomenal. And then Art coming back in, that was excellent. I was glad we got to see Art again.
that's cool.
Her dialogue between Cecil too was fucking great about not wanting the
Yes.
money. And reading the books is excellent because I know there's going to be some
Yeah.
great
So
shit
really
in
cool
that.
stuff in there.
Well, that's going to... Yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
My guess is there's going to be ways for him to be able to come and fucking save him and shit like that in the books. They show the fucking... the weaknesses of the Viltrumites and so forth. But yeah, best show on TV.
Yeah, so good.
It's so... What else? Oh, fucking Adam and Eve. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, she can't fuck up more if she tries. It's so good. And then to go and suck it all up and go back to home again at the end. Oh, fuck, that sinkhole shit was funny. Yeah. Fuck.
She just needs.
Oh, someone that just doesn't worry about the red tape and boom. Oh, and the fucking clones.
Ah, yes.
The mall is.
I could see that happening a fucking
Yeah.
mile away,
Yes.
you stupid shit. Yeah, with
Because you've just broken the whole dynamic, right?
Master.
And even then, if he just wasn't a prick about
Yeah,
it.
but he knew, of course, he was going to be a
course,
prick about it because
of
that's what
course,
he is.
Yes. Yeah, they're one of my favourite parts of the whole book and show.
How cool is Thor, the Viltrumite with the fucking knife?
Oh, the
in her
knife
hand?
hair. Holy
Yeah,
shit,
she's
man.
fucking awesome. In the comics, she's not at that fight,
Oh, okay.
so I'm really glad that they kind of put her there.
Yeah.
because she was kind of a bit more in the background, looking cool, and always being like,
Oh,
she's
like,
got a fucking knife in her.
He's gonna do something cool. He's
Yeah, to
gonna
see
miss
her
it.
use it,
Yeah, yeah.
so to speak.
And to use it.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man.
Just love Krieg. Is like, you go back and do what your dad.
Couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or we're gonna
Kill them all.
Kill them all.
We'll kill them all.
It's just so good.
And like, you can see how they would just destroy a planet instantly. Like, there's
Yeah.
3 of them.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, who's going to stop that?
Yeah.
Nothing. Big brain.
Mid-season break now.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you didn't know? You didn't know?
Fuck,
Yeah.
I'm just reading it now. Fuck. If only I had more time. On my
There is no date right now, just early 2024.
Which I think that's a huge mistake. How at the end of that episode is not returns in.
expletive I can't say right in this current age.
Yeah, it
Okay.
sucks, but it's a pretty crazy place to leave it.
Oh,
It's a pretty good
you know,
place.
I hate it, but it's a
Yeah,
perfect
yeah.
place to leave it.
Yeah, like before the season started, I had a feeling this is where they're going to leave it.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, so hang on a sec. What was Cannon Hand where his fucking name was stealing from Ghost? Was that like a power source, or was it
I don't even.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
just
a power source?
Yeah.
that's what I thought. So it was just
It's got something to do with his stuff, I
Yeah,
think.
Yeah,
right?
cool.
Okay, I don't remember.
anyway.
Was that a thing that was set up before?
Oh, doesn't seem
Oh,
important.
okay.
I think it was just more
the way-
anime fuck up and
Yeah.
her to lose
I think it was
innocent
something a bit-
civilians.
Yeah.
It just looked like a power thing for his arm cannon. Cool. Damn.
Because he's a robot.
Fuck, we're talking about next week.
Brainy dude.
The movie of the week, which this week was
Oh,
Taking over his job.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing there?
Dave's hungry. He wants to go home.
1988, Child's Play. Toy around.
yeah,
About a
all
toy.
felt good.
That,
Yeah, cool. Just checking.
Yeah.
who hadn't seen this?
Mate, I thought I had, but I'd seen some fucking Bride of Chucky remake bullshit. Fucking
Okay.
Jennifer Tilly's tits out and so forth. But yeah, no, not
They are
this.
also good.
No,
Just
no
different,
argument.
different style of good.
No,
I haven't seen it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it's a horror movie, so.
Yeah.
How were you horrified by it, Dave?
That kid is so dumb.
What do you mean?
He's a 6-year-old child.
He's pretty smart for a 6-year-old kid.
No, he's so gullible though.
Because he's a 6-year-old kid!
And no one believes him. So what do you expect the kid to do? He tries, man. The kid tries. Typical 80s movies. No one fucking listens to the kids.
The kid's not gonna think that the doll's a goddamn murderer. Like, right?
His favourite toy
Straight
just
away.
came alive. What are you going to do
Favorite
when you're a
thing in
kid?
life. He is dressed exactly like the doll, which makes it perfect.
Yes.
So
if
perfect.
If the
with the
doll's
shoes.
gonna whisper, I'm gonna go to Louis and kill him. You wouldn't think it's like, this doll ain't that
It'd be
good.
like the fucking Malibu Stacy that says the Spider-Man things. You just got the wrong fucking programming.
Most kids have like a invisible friend thing.
Yeah.
Some kids.
And then the
they
invisible
say some
friends can
stuff.
be, yeah.
How you do? Yeah. The friend told me to throw that rock at the car.
Yeah.
Like that's how shit happens. Because it's you learning as a kid
Burn them all.
where the line is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you don't.
Take a big one.
I really like this movie.
Yeah, I
It's
enjoyed
great.
it.
That's so well done.
I love the way that it all came together with the voodoo and the I need something like I'm like okay, inanimate object that still worked. Okay. Yeah, just the way it all went down, running around like get in the drug house and shit was excellent. Yeah,
I think it pushes the limit to just right before silly.
yes.
And then other
Yeah.
movies then go all the way with the silly,
Totally.
right?
Yeah, because people have a thing with creepy dolls,
Yeah.
right? And I really liked how the kid was kind of blamed for everything at
Yeah.
first. I thought that was an interesting...
Yeah, like the cop straight
Yeah,
away
yeah,
is
yeah.
like, this kid's pushing this chick out the window.
Yeah. Yep.
'Cause you would.
Yeah.
No one else is there.
Yeah.
And the shoe prints.
Yeah.
Shoe prints. It was his hammer toy thing.
Yeah.
He was there when the house exploded.
That was a great line with the murder weapon. Murder weapon.
The cop was the worst fucking.
Yeah.
Those movies. It was really good.
I love the when he goes to see old mate and gets his voodoo doll out and stuff after his, you know? So I was like, that's right where you are pushing that ceiling of
Yeah, Weekend at Bernie's too.
Yeah.
No, but you sort of established black magic.
Yes,
Oh, definitely.
yes.
So,
but-
like, okay, this is just tags onto that
yes,
black magic.
yes. But the
breaking the
first
leg
thing you're
and
like,
that,
okay, but when he comes around, I've taught you things and you're using them for bad. Like it's goddamn voodoo, man. Just gets a little hammy.
The paintings inside his apartment.
Oh, yeah, that was
Yes.
weird.
Yeah.
Oh god.
If you're getting into black magic, you got to go all the way.
100%.
man.
Yeah, you're not half-assed it.
There's some crazy animatronics and special effects.
Oh,
That
man.
stuff was
Goddamn.
great.
Oh, near the end where the
Yeah.
face is all mangled.
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit, that was
Creepy.
excellent.
It was all burnt up his fingers.
Yes,
and stuff.
yes,
Man,
yes.
That's great. All,
Yeah.
all the
Good practical.
I was
He's
sort of
fantastic
waiting
the
for
whole
him to
time.
give the middle finger as he like went down.
It's just good movie.
Yeah.
Like it's such a simple premise. Kill a doll.
Yeah. And look what spawned.
Yeah.
Like 13 of the freaking movies or something. There's got to be.
like 7 movies and a TV show and a terrible
Yeah.
remake apparently.
Yeah, I refuse to watch it.
7 movies, is there? Wow.
I think so.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, I thought I had seen it, but it was some shit Bride of Chucky or
Because
something.
the movies follow the full Freddy Krueger.
Gamut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great first series movie, and then just gets sillier and sillier and sillier, and more reference. Like, because in Jennifer Tilly's second one, Jennifer Tilly is obviously then she's the doll.
Yes, that's right. That's the one I saw.
But then
Jennifer Tilly,
Jennifer Tilly is
Jennifer Tilly.
Tilly, like the kid. That's the one with the kid seed, I guess.
Yeah.
The kid finds out they're gonna make a movie on his parents, so he's gonna go kill freaking
Jennifer Tilly.
Jennifer Tilly.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Jennifer Tilly voices
Breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Completely.
the doll
And is in the movie as Jennifer Tilly.
as
Yeah,
her.
she doubles up.
Yeah.
She's
Two
Tiffany and
paychecks,
Jennifer
man.
Tilly.
Good on her.
I doubt that.
I doubt that.
It's great.
Okay.
What's the ratings on this one?
Oh, I got 7.
7.
7.
Yeah, 7.
This is 8.
Yeah.
I really like
Nice.
this. This is so dumb.
Yeah, but still good death scenes.
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah.
they were inventive and they worked for what a doll / small child would be capable of doing as well.
The bit where the doctor is lobotomized,
Oh, yeah.
electrified,
Gold.
So good.
just spazzing out. Great.
What is it straight away? He's like, I'm just going to just drug this kid.
Yeah. Oh, just this 6-year-old just by himself in this little hospital. I was like,
Yeah.
get the 6-year-old kid, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway, Dave doesn't think so. Dave thinks he's have
I was smarter when I was 6.
Paul.
Downhill since then.
Yeah, pretty much.
Goddamn.
That was
Chucky,
his-
get
that-
you now.
That
What
was
are you
his
talking
peak, yeah. Jay just had to have a couple of cookies.
Just
and-
make some loud noises and Dave would just...
I love when the kid picks up the scalpel, mate. He's ready to go.
That was
Yeah.
good.
Like, that kid's got balls.
Yeah. Little 6-year-old ones. All right, so
Thank you for that.
Famiani.
Yes, Bobby.
What are you picking?
next week we will be in a Barbie world, and you will be Barbie boys. We are watching the Barbie movie.
I can't wait to watch this again. I loved it.
I haven't seen
so
it.
much.
I
I
haven't
wanted
seen
to watch it. I didn't get around to
Yeah.
watching, so I'm glad.
Yeah.
It's worth watching.
You
Are you gonna watch it again?
You have to
Nathan?
watch it again.
Yeah.
No,
Nah,
no, you don't.
probably will.
Yeah, you probably won't.
Stay out of the way.
Yeah.
It's Margot Robbie. so-
Very busy.
I'll put it on Spotify.
Look, man, if you're gonna watch a movie for Margot Robbie, I'd
Yeah,
probably
I
go
know.
Wolf of Wall Street. Personally, if that's what you're going
know,
into a
but
movie
if
for,
you're
if you're going to
tossing-
use a movie, but yeah, Barbie.
You're
movie.
gonna be watching this movie for Ryan Gosling.
That's
He's
what I-
great.
He's the star of the show.
He's excellent in everything, though. He is a fucking good actor, man. So yeah, Barbie movie. We shall see.
Okay.
I'm intrigued.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, thank you for joining us this week. Like, comment, subscribe.
Maybe first.
What?
Comment. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, first person to comment wins the code for next year's Black Friday sale.
The applications for our new junior team member position are closing on the 30th. So,
Wednesday? Thursday? Thursday.
yeah. So, yeah, get your resumes in before then. And I guess we'll see you next week.
Define Junior.